everyone, I'm going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 39. And last episode, Edward and I were able to hide Winry away from Kimberly and the others, and then they found Scar. Well, everybody found each other, sort of. That scene was so funny. And then they found Scar. He was about to fight those two underlings from Kimberly, and then the boys came to his help, and then him and Winry had this conversation that we didn't actually see how it ended. But the way it ended was that Scar had Winry in his hands, and then Edward is like asking Kimberly why he couldn't protect her or something or other. They clearly have a plan. I just don't know where that's leading. So, before we get into this episode, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. So, let's start this episode, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Oh, new intro. Oh. I missed the other one. Daydream. Konoyaro. He doesn't care. It is a reversal. I remember him standing up there and then, crumbling everything around Scar and his family. Why being a coward? She's no killer. Yes, they would. Probably not. Oh. Yep. Oh. Yes. Mira. Marco. Then he has to escape. Huh? Yeah. But they're bringing him to Briggs. Mhm. That is secret. Oh man, these two guys are here. They hear something. Alright. You can just transform back, right? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, yeah, they don't know that there's nothing there. Since he was a minor or whatever. Oh, sorry, okay. Oh. So it was her plan. Alphonse. Aww. They never tell anybody anything. Hmm. Is that gonna come into place later? I don't know about that. Uh, I'm afraid that I feel like Kimberly's gonna see that and then he's gonna realize that it was all a plan. You know, because if Scar actually kidnapped her, she would have the earrings on her, right? Uh, I don't like this. Bruh, why are you holding it like that? Keep it in your pocket or something. What? Oh yeah, there were people that came to Briggs, right? I forgot about that. Is that what they were calling about? Is that how they're gonna defeat Father? By creating positive energy, positive feelings? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Aww. Aww. Why is that? Mm. I don't know that you want to do that though. Uh huh. They're in danger. Yeah, 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 yeah. Isn't Kimberly around? Why are you shouting? His body. Why are you seeing this right now? Why are you seeing this right now? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I don't know what that is, but don't touch it. Okay. Oh shoot! So time is running out. Huh? Izumi is the master, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Why does this look like an intro? What happened to the other one? It doesn't look like an intro. I feel like the master is Izumi, but let me make sure before I go into my discussion. Izumi curse. Yes, okay. So, Father had this sort of a circle, right, with 5 points, and then he's counting out um, Edward, Al, their father, the master, and then he wants a fifth person. Oh, I don't know about Hohenheim, but I'm pretty sure he did. But the other three have been to the truth world because they enacted the forbidden alchemy. You know, they've seen the truth world, and I'm assuming that Hohenheim did too because the guy is immortal and he like scratched himself at one point in one episode, and then there was all this blood that came out and ran into the ground. I don't know, he's immortal, so I feel like he's seen the truth world as well. Who would be the fifth person? They said Roy was a potential candidate or whatever, but Roy hasn't seen the truth world. Has he? Who else would it be? Right now, all the four people that he talked about are sort of like closely related to Edward and Alphonse. So is the fifth person gonna be someone like that as well? I don't know. And then that circle, I don't know. When I saw the circle and everything, and he's trying to create this massive, giant transmutation circle all over a mistress, right? And then they're saying that Briggs is the last part, the last city or whatever, where they need to create the bloody crest. So the other, I don't remember, but if the total body crest is like 5 body crest, bloody crest. If you counting Briggs, if that would be 5 bloody crests, that's gonna form the circle. And is he gonna be like positioning each of these people like at those different points of the circle to do whatever it is that he wanted to do? Okay, so this showed us how the conversation between Winry and Scar went. Scar basically didn't make any excuses for what he did to the Rock Bells because he knows he wasn't the wrong, because the Rock Bells were just like kind people just trying to take care of everybody, including himself. And then he just killed them out of, but then again, he was out of hatred, but then he was a little bit confused. Like he just woke up and saw the blue eyes and just killed everybody. So yeah, he killed them. And then he didn't make any excuses. And then he tells Winry that she has the right to kill him. And I'm like, Winry's not going to kill you. She's not the type of person. She just looked at him and then took out a scarf and was like, he was bleeding. So he was just like taking care of him, like her parents would have taken care of him in the situation. But then she told him that she doesn't forgive him at all for what he did. And now they were like, okay, at first they wanted to take Scar. They wanted to hand him off to Kimberly, right? But then Dr. Marco and May showed up and they're like, okay, they need him to decipher the documents. And then they came up with this plan. They saw the blizzard coming, and then Yuki's like, there's has to be some kind of underground path or whatever, since they were like in a mining colony, city, whatever. They were on a mine. Whatever, man. Like, he used to own mines, right? So he knows how those things work and the paths and everything. So yeah, they were like, okay, we're gonna take everybody, Scar included, Scar, Dr. Marco, May, like everybody, up to Briggs. And I'm like, that didn't feel like a sound plan to me. I'm like, okay, there's a blizzard currently, right? Why can't y'all, while y'all in the underground mine, just like they came into this room where Yuki found this map, right, of the underground tunnels over there. They could have just stayed there and like look through the documents like really quickly or something. I don't know. But the fact that they wanted to take him back over there, I felt like it wasn't a good idea, especially now that they've replaced like everybody. It was not safe for there. It's not safe for them there anymore, And then Edward and Alphonse figured, oh my gosh, we can't have to tell them something. We have to let them know. But Edward cannot like go to the blizzard because now Alphonse's body is all made of metal. What kind of metal is it that he's not getting frozen or anything? Wasn't he iron too? I don't know. But yeah, so he was the only one that could let them know that Briggs was not safe for them anymore. So he was making his way there, and then he's just had this vision of his body like reaching out to him and stuff. I'm like, don't touch it, don't touch it. part did I feel like if he touched it, he would have disappeared? Oh, it would have been bad. But yeah, it is bad because his body is wanting the soul back. Rejection, man. The rejection is happening. So he's like running out of time. They are all running out of time. Because once they create this bloody Christ embrace, then. Oh, yeah. What else happened? Mei-chan was getting worried about her people, because she also came to a mistress, so she can find out more about the Philosopher's Stone. And now she knows that the Philosopher's Stone is made of, human bodies, human corpses, human people, humans. It's made of humans. She's like, I can't go back and tell our emperor that because he's gonna want to do that like right away and kill a bunch of people. And then they're like, okay, maybe there's a solution also in the research papers. Everybody's counting on the research papers, man. I hope that thing like actually have the answers that they need, because Edward and Alphonse wants like the answers for them to regain their bodies. Like they want that to be in the research papers, And then you have Mei-chan also wanting a way, I guess, to get a Philosopher's Stone without having to kill a bunch of people also in the research papers. And then you have those two underlings of Kimberly that also want to find a way to get back to their bodies. Like, they are all pinning their hopes on these research papers. And I don't know that it's going to be that easy. Like, all the answers that they want is going to be there. And then, as I was watching the outro, they showed Hawkeye's back with the research that the father was talking about at one point. So that has got to come into play at some point in the future too. And I love that Alphonse was able to convince. Like Miles wanted to kill those two underlings, right? Pano and Jerso wanted to kill them. But Alphonse is like, no, can we like find a way, deal with them in a way that doesn't involve killing them? And the other two are like, don't even bother because I guess that's the best solution or something or other. And then Alphonse is like, don't you have family? Don't you want to go back to them? And he just convinced them, man, that they should do everything that they can to go back to their families. And the way that he did that was that he took off his head to show them that there's not actually a body in there and that he's also trying to get back to the way he was and everything. So yeah, the guy was like, okay, they were like, take us with you and just keep us bound so you have more so you can be safer. Okay, so you don't have to worry about us doing anything against you. And then when they got to that room with the map of the underground tunnels and everything, and then you see the interactions between them two, and the way they were talking about their families, you're like, okay, these guys clearly, like, they really want to go back to their families. So I really don't think that they're going to do anything against them. And then they also heard about the fact that, a mistress is in danger and everything, and that Central doesn't tell them anything. So it's like, yeah, I don't think they're going to be enemies in the future. They're going to keep being our allies, at least for now. And I don't think there's anything else. Before they took Winry away, they mentioned the fact that she just should take off her earrings or she's gonna get frostbite. And then she gave it to Edward. And I'm like, I feel like that's gonna come back into play in the worst possible way. Like I said, if Scar was supposed to have, while you're in the midst of battle against Edward and Alphonse, and then he was able to kidnap Winry like right then and there away from you, why would you have her earrings in your hands? So I feel like Kimberly is gonna see that, and then he's gonna figure out that this kidnapping thing was a plan from them. Oh, and where he came up with that plan? I thought it was gonna be the boys, but no. She just wants to take charge, man. She doesn't want to let the boys do everything, and she doesn't want to be a burden to them. So if there's a way that she can be taken out of the action, so that she can help them, she's gonna do it. That's what she did. And Scar asked Miles why he was, working with their mistress, and he's like, because he wants to change the way people look at each balance, and he can only do it from the inside. And it was what Mira told her about him being, like mixed blood, him having these two viewpoints. That's gonna, I don't know, he's bringing like a new look, new aspect of the whole thing into the picture. He's like, I might be a small pebble, but then those small pebbles, when you drop them to the pond, they create a bigger waves and stuff. Like, I love the way he said that. So yeah, love that. And then Scar remember what his the old man told him about enduring, and what his brother also told him about. But the old man told him about enduring and cutting off the chain of hatred, I guess. And then the older brother was talking about how negative emotions create something, and then positive emotions also, it creates something. I forgot exactly what he said. But yeah, and then I'm like, since the philosopher, those bloody quests or whatever are created after they create this mass chaos and negative feelings and all of that, then maybe they can find a way to create positive feelings. He's trying to counteract it. I don't know, but that took crossed my mind. Although I don't know that what I'm thinking is possible, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.